Hey man, I just wanted to do one more video before we get rolling today. Um, we're gonna put this in today. We didn't really get a chance to do a lot of this during 7-on-7 because this really isn't much of a 7-on-7 passing scheme. So definitely want to start the season by perfecting this. Okay, so um, if we're running a lot of inside zone guys, okay, if that's gonna be our staple play, we really want to be able to throw a bubble off of that, okay? Because if defenses start bringing linebackers in to stop the run, that means that obviously the perimeter can open up a little bit for us. All right, so let's just take a look here, guys. So obviously this formation, guys, we got ace left. Okay, we got the Y and the Z on the left. All right, we got our back here. Let me just fix the formation here, guys. All right, let's put him a little bit back behind the kind of his inside foot is on his outside leg is going to be on the inside leg of the tackle. All right, almost about a yard, not even about a half a yard behind the quarterback. Just that's how we're going to set up when we're running inside zone. So everything looks like inside zone here, guys. All right. So how are we going to block this? All right. Well, we're going to call this 34. All right. So the action is all 34 here. All right. But we're going to call it 34 Boston. B bubble. All right. 34 Boston. All right. So what does that look like up front? What do we do on 34? All right. It's zone blocking. All right. Who's in our gap to the right? Who's in our zone to the right? We're stepping right here with our right foot. We know 34 is an A gap play. All right. That's our inside zone scheme. All right. We know if the play is hitting here, we're basing out here. We're stepping with our right foot. All right. And we're going to block that 3 technique and do a great job there. Okay. Obviously, if it's straight zone, all right, and if the center is not going to help the guard, all right, center steps to the right into the A gap because he's responsible for the A gap on the play side, all right. And since it's Boston, he's going to climb maybe about a yard. That's about it, all right. But we have to sell run, all right. Same thing here, all right. We're going inside paddle. We're stepping with our right. We got to get inside armpit on that. All right. Obviously, if it's Boston, we can get maybe a double team here if we want, okay, to really sell that run. Now, Boston, the best way to remember this. So it's 34 Boston. Normally on 34 Iowa, all right, the left tackle is zone stepping to the right, and he's getting north and south, and he's getting ahead on a linebacker. But the easiest way to remember this tackle, if it's Boston, B, base it. So we're going to base the end, okay? So 34 Boston, all right, we're basing the end right there. And why are we doing that? The reason why we're doing that, we don't want him to come unblocked, untouched here, because we're going to get a mesh here, we're going to get a bubble here, and we're going to get a block, most dangerous man here. What does that mean? Okay, so everything right now looks like 34 Iowa. Quarterback takes the snap, okay, back is going to shuffle over, okay, not shuffle over, but he's going to take a step with his play side foot, okay, and he's really going to sell that 34 like it's going right in the A gap right there. But he's not, it's predetermined. We're not getting him the ball. On the snap, we're running a great bubble pattern. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and now we're looking. Okay, right here, we're looking. The Y, his job, most dangerous man. Most dangerous man. You got to think that this mesh right here is going to hold him for a count. If we think that that corner can defend the play, because we're throwing the ball out here, all right, we're getting the ball, as they say, guys, we're getting the ball to the athletes in space, okay? So if this cornerback is up tight, we're going to block him, all right? We're going to block him. If that cornerback is back and that safety is up, I'm blocking safety, and we're going to win the one-on-one battle with the corner, okay? So that's what the quarterback's doing. He's giving a nice, quick fake and getting the ball out right out here. All right, right to our Z. He's going to catch it and get upfield just like that. Okay. We'll tinker with the backside. We can probably do the same thing if we want. We can go bubble here, block here. All right. But that's 34 Boston. 34 Boston. Everything is the exact same as the 34 except for that left tackle. B, we're basing that, guys. All right. I'll run it to the other side too.